Hi everyone, this is Al Woods from Woods Recruiting, the free college recruiting service, and today I want to talk about being recruited. The thing is, when you're being recruited, you want to have as many college programs to know who you are. You want them to know that you exist. The problem is a lot of student athletes and their parents will only focus on schools in their own state or colleges that they've heard about. And I think, why limit it to a number? Why limit it to 5 or 10 or 15 or even 20 college programs? Don't do that. Look for as many schools as possible. Focus in your home state first, but then look for college programs in the neighboring state. And so I would focus on 100 college programs. Okay, that's a large list. And what you should do at that point is get the email addresses, find out who the coaches are, get the addresses to the athletic department of that school, and start with writing letters. You may want to start out with 3, maybe 5 letters a week, letting them know who you are. I would start with handwritten letters as well, because it's a personal touch. They're going to open the letter, they're going to read it. 1-page letter is good in your own handwriting, a really personal touch. And that will establish rapport for you early enough in the process to where you will receive letters, questionnaires from more than half of those programs, and that's a very excellent start in the college recruiting process. And if you are good, okay, then the number of schools could be larger. But if you get a large number of college programs writing you back, requesting DVDs, requesting game schedules, sending you stuff as far as questionnaires and handwritten letters back, and then you've established a rapport strong enough to where you can email each other back and forth, then you have done something really good for yourself. But again, a lot of people just focus on schools that they know, and that's not a good idea, because there could be a scholarship somewhere at another school, maybe outside of your state. You want to get your education paid for. If it's a full scholarship somewhere, and if you don't contact as many schools as possible, you could be leaving big dollars on the table. You could be leaving big money out there and you don't even know it, because you were maybe narrow-minded and just wanted to focus on schools in your own area. You know, there's nothing wrong with staying home, close to home and all of that, but also, you know, you got to grow up too and get away from home and take the burden off your parents of having to pay for your education when you can get a scholarship. Look at all the opportunities. Write letters. Okay? When you've established a rapport, start with emails. You want them to write you back. You want to keep writing. You want to keep it going. The process takes work. If you work your 100 college programs, I guarantee you will have success. You don't want to have 1 or 2 or 3 offers, a handful of offers more or less, or a handful of schools interested in you. You don't want that. You want a large number of schools, 10, 15, 20. That's a pretty good list of schools that are showing strong interest in you. So if you get something like that or even more, then you're in an excellent position. Okay? So showing interest is writing back, wanting you to come out for visits, to see you play in the summer. They're talking to you on the phone. They're writing you back the same type of way you wrote them initially, with a handwritten letter. Personal touch is always good. It's always key. So I would do that with the 100 college programs, as opposed to just waiting for them to come to you, or just focusing on schools that are in your, more or less, your home state. You know, make the list large. You don't even have to stop at 100. You can go higher than that. Nothing wrong with that, because there's an opportunity out there. Create as many opportunities as you can, because the thing about it is you only get one chance to go from high school athlete to college athlete, and you want to do everything in your power to get that scholarship or to get that strong financial package to a good program. So remember that. So for more information on any of this, go to woodsrecruiting.com, our free college recruiting service to help high school student athletes. woodsrecruiting.com. And we'll talk to you again real soon.